Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Malcolm Brogdon. I've heard sneaky good things about Brogdon cards in my team and his potential if he gets a good card. And this Pink Diamond does look like a very solid option. At 6'4", he's got a decent height. Like, he's not super big. I think his other card was actually 6'5", so I kind of wish he was 6'5" on this card as well. But he should have a decent player build and should be a pretty solid card in my team. But before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 10,000 subscriber mark on the channel. We're just about 30 subscribers away from that mark. We'd love to hit that within the next couple days, so we'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it. See what Malcolm is looking like. So you're looking at a 6'4" point guard option. Can play shooting guard as well, but he's a point guard. 99 offense, 93 defense, 92 driving layup, 93 midi, 94 three ball, 80 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, low block, but 88 steal and 92 perimeter and 85 interior is pretty solid defensively. 92 speed, steal ball, and excel will get the job done, and a 90 lateral quickness as well. Stats are solid, not insane. 10 hoffs include Agent 3, amped, catch and shoot, guard up, limitless range, clamp breaker, dimer, floor general, quick first step, and unpluckable. So all shooting and playmaking badges on hoff for him. 39 golds include badges like bully, fast twitch, blinders, corner specialist, dead eye, slippery off ball, bailout, break starter, handles for days, hyperdrive, anchor, ankle braces, challenger, chase down artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, menace, off-ball pest, pick, dodger, pogo stick, and workhorse. Every badge is upgradable and addable on him. Definitely need to add the limitless takeoff badge, probably posterizer as well. Rebound chaser and break wall. Rise up's not going to matter because he is only 6'4", so he's not going to get consistent standing dunks, which is kind of annoying. But outside of that, I mean, he looks pretty complete. I think he's going to be a pretty solid card. Definitely think there is some pretty good potential, in all honesty, with this Malcolm Brogdon card, especially if he does have good animations and a good release, which I have not used Brogdon this year, so I don't know for sure what his animations look like at all, but I've heard at least probably pretty positive things, so that is what I like to see. But we're about to find out right here. Brogdon, first of all, player build for 6'4", he looks really tall. Definitely nice to see there. Release is also pretty good. Like, I mean, it's not like the best release in the world, but it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty smooth. It should be very easy to green. It's not the fastest release in the world. You got to hold it down just a split second longer than you probably think you would have to, but it's honestly not slow at all either. It's a very solid release. Movement wise, he feels pretty quick. Oh, he's got the Damian Lillard moving crossover. Why did they give him that? They gave him the Damian Lillard moving crossover. So you have to be super precise with your drag back animation, and you can't hold right trigger. If you hold right trigger while trying to do the drag back, he'll do that animation, which is not good. So that's unfortunate. But outside of that, I mean, he does feel pretty good so far. He's got the Lillard behind the back, which is good to see as well. I mean, Brogdon's not going to be a bad card by any means. I don't like the Lillard crossover, but outside of that, his movement feels pretty good. He feels quick with the ball in his hands, slashing the rim. That's a good safe dunk right there. Should not get blocked much, and the release is pretty solid with the Lillard behind the back in the full court as well. I mean, I think you're looking at a pretty solid point guard card in Malcolm Brogdon in terms of a small PG who can compete defensively, hopefully a little bit, shoot the ball at a very high level. I think Brogdon's going to be a very solid card. So let's hop into a game. Let's see what Malcolm Brogdon can do. All right, we're going up against K2 Legend, who's got Ben, Scotty, and the 3 Dark Matter trophy case players. So a decent team, nothing too insane, to be honest. Let's make sure we switch some things real quickly. First of all, we're going to throw Malcolm Brogdon on Dr. J real quickly, just to give him a matchup that is more suiting him in size on the defensive end of the court. That's the key with a short PG. Put him on the shortest offensive player on the court so that they can compete better defensively. And if you can do that, you should be just fine, even with a short PG, against the vast majority of players. Oh, he doesn't have normal fade. His fade sucks too. Okay, that's not something I like to see. I'll be honest. I'd be fine with him not having normal fade if they gave him a decent fade, but like, he doesn't have Pro 2 or Normal 2 or anything like that. The fade that they gave him for whatever reason is definitely not a good fade. That's a good stop though right there. Brogdon leaking out in transition all the way to the rim. Okay, Malcolm, I see you. Good quick leak out, gets to the rim easily, and that's an easy dunk for him to start off on the offensive end of the court. That's unfortunate to see though, that he doesn't have normal fade. I gotta say, I was really hoping to see normal fade on him today. I just left Larry Bird wide open. I know Larry's not the best card in the world, but that is a wide open shot with a dude with a ton of shooting badges. Definitely not a good decision right there. Brogdon behind the back, Lillard behind the back, all the way to the rim. He got taken out of the dunk animation. That's tough. Don't love to see that either, I'll be completely honest, dude. Was not hoping to see him get taken out of that dunk right there, but play this. Okay, that's just great defense. Dino playing over, and then Yao rotating, and he throws it at Dino's face. So I guess we'll take that, and he's going to intentionally foul for some reason. Why? What am I missing? I don't know why he would intentionally. Did he just lag out? Okay, no, he's back. I'm very confused. Attacking the rim, Brogdon again, easy dunk, gets himself another bucket. We got 4 points on the game, but weird. Just, he's like lagging for a second there, intentionally fouled. I don't know what that was, but play this to Pippen. Good. get back over. Ben's going to try to go up and dunk on my family, and he's going to get taken out of the animation by Dino. Y'all see what Dino does in the defensive end of the court, man. He is just an impact player defensively. Drag back, Brogdon, shoot over the top. He's not closing out. I don't like that. His release does feel kind of slow in game. I got to be honest. I'm not as impressed with this card as I was hoping I would be, because his release is not exceptional, and him having a bad fade as well. That matters, man. I don't know why you went up with that. Your pop was wide open, but Yao just punches it out of bounds, and we will take that as stop. But I gotta say, I'm not loving his release. It's smooth, but it isn't the fastest release in the world. Did he lag again? I'm really confused. He like lagged out of bounds again there, it looked like, but he came back and we got the ball in and we got ourselves a stop, so I guess we'll take it. Bursting this way, attacking the rim again. Brogdon all the way. He does feel pretty quick with the ball in his hands. No way you just got taken out of that animation. He's gotten taken out of 2 dunks now, and that one's almost inexcusable. Like, that was wide open, and somehow you got taken out of the dunk at the end of the animation. Like, it was basically dunked, and then somehow he got taken out of the animation at the end. I don't know what happened there. This is not the most impressive card. I was really had higher hopes for Brogdon than what he's living up to right now. The release is not quite as fast as I was hoping. Him having a bad fade matters. I mean, his sigs are fine besides the Lillard moving crossover, but I don't love what I'm seeing right now. I got to be completely honest. Attacking the rim again, another easy dunk, and he feels quick out his burst. I'll say that. He feels very quick out of his burst, and he's doing a good job of getting to the rim, but haven't been taken out of a couple dunk animations as well. I don't love this card so far. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but play the corner. Okay, look at T-Mac playing some defense. Hit it up to Dino, hit it to the corner to Brogdon, and his CPU is going to play that. That's tough. He's trying to force the pass there. CPU got there, and that is going to be another bucket for him, tying the game up at 6. See if we can create ourselves some shots, Brogdon. I need you to create yourself a 3, baby. You got Hoff limitless. We're pulling that. His release is too slow, man. It's not that good. It's smooth, but you need a little bit faster release, and it's just not that quick. I gotta say, man, I am very disappointed by this Brogdon card so far. Just the honest truth, I'm not impressed by this card. Can we finish this off with a stop? It looks like we are going to be able to do so. Shot clock violation. I don't know. We'll try to get the win, but disappointed. I definitely am disappointed. I had high hopes for this card as like a budget PG. He's got a good player build. He's got some decent sigs. I thought the release was going to be pretty good, but it's just not where I was hoping it would be. Stopping wide open, wide open 3, and he knocks down the deep 4-pointer. I'm telling you, it is a smooth release. When you create space, you are going to green consistently with him. That's a deep 4-pointer, but he's got Hoff limitless and he knocks it down anyway. I mean, he's got some things going for him for sure. It's just, I needed the release to be a little bit quicker is the main thing, and it's just not that quick, and that hurts. That definitely hurts the card for sure. But push the ball up the court again. See if we can get ourselves another stop and pop. Pass out of that. Good bailout pass. Come set me a screen, Brogdon. I know you're tired, so we're not going to force you to be the dribbler here. Attack through all the way. Brogdon, thank you very much for another easy dunk. He's got 12 points. I mean, it certainly could be worse. We're finding ways to get him buckets, but just, I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed still. I needed the release to be better is the main thing. I can live with the David Lillard moving crossover. I can even live with you not having a good fade, but I really needed you to be able to knock down your jumper a little bit quicker, and it's just not that fast, and that's the main issue that I'm having right now, to be completely honest. Sizing up again, Brogdon inside, stop and pop from the mid-range, and he misses that as well because his release is so slow. I didn't want to go up there for a dunk because I was worried I was going to get a layup animation and get blocked from behind, which is why I didn't go up for a dunk there, but good switch, Brogdon. Compete on the defensive end. Okay, Brogdon, good D. That's a stop, and that's a board. Push the ball up again. We're just going to take our dunk with Bantam. He's trying to play Brogdon. That's an easy leak out for a dunk. I don't know. I think I've seen about all I got to see with Brogdon, to be completely honest. He's just, the release kills the card, man. It does. It's smooth, but it's not fast enough at this point in the year. He's got to be, I was hoping he'd be a little better than he is, to be completely honest. But with that being said, I don't even really care how this game ends, but it looks like we're going to get the W. Top back into the main menu, and let's review the card. I had really high hopes for this Malcolm Brogdon card. I really did, but I don't know. The release hurts the card. He's a decent slasher, but he got taken out of a couple animations. He feels good with the ball in his hands. Sigs are fine. He feels quick, but I don't know. He doesn't quite have elite size. Like if he was 6'8", 6'7" even, he could definitely get away with being not having the best release in the world and being this type of card, but he's just not big enough to get away with his release being a little bit clunky, to be completely honest, and not having a great fade. So I don't recommend this card. In all honesty, I was hoping he would be better than he was. I thought he'd be a pretty good budget option, but not quite as good as I thought he would be. But with that being said, hope you all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.